Hey guys, it's Xtreme here, and today I'll be doing the first heist you'll ever do, the safe house heist. So this is part of my beginner's guide on how to play Payday 2 without with minimal DLCs and with no levels or cash. Because when I started Payday 2 quite a while back, I find it difficult to know what to do when you don't have any money at all and you don't have any levels, you don't have any DLC. You just want to try out the game. So I'll be showing you how to do stuff with barely anything at all. So the safe house heist is just the starting heist. It isn't actually a main heist, it's just a basic heist, So basically, you want to, when you're starting a heist, you want to put on your mask in order to start it. Sometimes that isn't useful, but let's just say it's useful, and we'll get into what it's not useful for later.
First of all, beside that starter kit, another package is waiting for you in the back alley. My accomplice will assist you. He's waiting. Look up. Catch. Pick it up. It's your money that I laundered. Some extra in there for your generous contribution to Overkill.
So basically,
Go inside and drop the bag on the table.
the reason why you don't want to put your mask on all the time is especially if it's like a stealth heist, and it's
Look at it as a welcome gift.
when you're doing a stealth heist, you really want to make sure that you don't get caught, because that's the last thing you want to do. And putting on your mask increases the chances, because if you're on case mode, most of the time, if you're on low detection risk, you don't actually get caught. But if you have your mask on, you will get caught a lot easier. Basically, what detection is basically how fast people notice you when you are standing in front of like something you're not meant to be. For example, if you're doing stealth bank heist, if you walk in front of a guard, depending on how high the detection risk, they will get you caught a lot faster. Pretty much. What do I have to do?
Gentlemen, welcome to your safe house.
So this is a very old heist, and this is basically the old safe house before, the Hoxton housewarming party safe house bit, which I think the safe house is pretty good. It's nice to hang about. So yeah,
Oh, the best room in the safe house, the vault.
this is the old safe house in case you ever wondered,
Spindle cash is piled on that table.
and
Get enough. Maybe we can
0 offshore.
For now, just enjoy the view. We'll put more in here, I promise. That offshore account is your exit fund.
So basically, I want to show you how to run and jump. So basically, you sprint, start sprinting, then jump, right? That will give you a boost. But that means you still have to stay in the air for quite a while. So like this. But if you hit that and then crouch, you will get to the ground a lot faster, and you also glide a bit. So it's better for traveling extra distance. Because if I go from the start of this rug, right? If I run and jump, I'll make it to like right here, because I hit the top of the roof, because I'm a bit too tall. But if I just go like that, if I start off here, and if I run and crouch, I'll like make it a lot further, like a bit further, because of crouching. It's, as you can see, it wasn't much of a difference, but when you get skills, it's pretty much a bit faster. And also, if you have a burglar,
Try these out too. Keep in mind that there are lots of ways to get one open.
skill deck, perk deck, you'll be able to crouching actually increases your detection, so that you don't get caught as often. So if you do that, you get caught less, pretty much. So how do you lockpick? Well, you press your interact key onto one of these lockpick symbols right there. Below it is the saw symbol, which means you can destroy it. And basically, when you have skill points, you can upgrade stuff on your skill deck, which will be able to allow you to do it more. So basically, these are the drill options. So this one is the drill, right here. That one's the destructible, which means you can use a saw, or sometimes you can shoot it open. That one's C4, which is obvious, but you do need a special skill to be able to use C4 on the doors. This is ECM, and this little thing is the keycard slot. So basically, if you use the drill, it will have a timer, and once the timer runs out, it will start. It will open the door. But this drill, sometimes it breaks, which means you have to restart again, or a guard can run up and disable it as well. But the time won't reset, but you have to come back to it and restart again. Can't destroy that. Here's the key card. So if you use that and then you use it on this thing, you can stop the timer thing. So this is, you can shoot this open, I think. And sometimes you won't be able to do this, but sometimes you will. It really depends. Basically, if the door doesn't look stable, then you'll be able to destroy it. But like these, you have to open it. And yeah, that's practically all you need to know now. So once you're done with this heist, go to Xtreme.net and you'll be able to, finish it. And this will get to level 1 and will unlock the ballistic vest and a whole load of grenades if you have them. Or basically, if you have, and also this is the Payday screen. So basically, you pick a card and each card can have like a different thing. This is a weapon mod, Assault Light, and basically at the end of each heist, depending on difficulty level, it will give you a different variety of drops. The rarest is items called infamous items, and basically they're really rare, and you can also spend money on them through Offshore Payday, but it's not here. So what is Offshore and what is cash? What are skill points? What are these numbers and mastermind, enforcer, technician, ghost, fugitive? What do they do? Well, first of all, this is your level right here, and your name is displayed here. Once that name is displayed, below it's cash, which is your spending cash. This money you can use to buy weapons, attachments, stuff like that. The money that you actually need. For example, if I was to buy a gun, like this pistol for example, it would cost me 60,000 spending cash, which is not Offshore. There is a clear difference between those two. If you're gonna spend all your money on guns, what does your Offshore do? Well, you will be able to start heists of your choice without having to join someone else's lobby or find one in like Xtreme.net offline. You'll be able to start off a heist right there. So basically, you select heist, and then it will cost Offshore money. So this one costs 80,000. And you can choose whether you want to have friends only, private, host kick, or loud stealth. Loud stealth, this doesn't limit you, it will only show up for the other player. Host kick, just leave it as host kick. Vault kick no one really uses. Friends only, and so public, anyone can join. if they are above this reputation limit. You have to be above the level reputation limit in order to set it for that high. So I'm level 1, I can't set it above level 1. It goes up in 10 levels. Friends only means anyone that's on your Steam friends list will be able to join, but they still have to be above the reputation limit. And private means no one can join at all. Drop-in means people can join when you already started the game, and team AI means that you play with other AI teammates when there's free spaces. Auto kick cheaters. Cheaters are pretty much people that have a menu where they can spawn stuff in. I would leave that on because cheaters, they can ruin your experience, and you know, it's not very fun. And difficulty, that's self-explanatory. The higher the difficulty, the harder it is, but you also get more XP and money. So it goes up to 1 down, which is the highest difficulty. But I would suggest staying around the May overkill very hard when you're starting off, you know, just to get used to the game, and then, you know, gradually progress to Mayhem, Death Wish, and finally 1 down. So yeah, side jobs. These are basically side jobs that you will earn a bit of cash and weapon mods. And basically, if you complete them, you know, you complete a mission, and you have to do a specific thing, it will give you cash or a weapon mod, or sometimes it will give you an infamous item, like this anonymous mask, or it will give you like a stat boost, which I will go into detail that on another video. So basically, these can range from, you know, doing a specific item, getting a specific item, or, you know, doing it with specific skills or difficulty, or, you know, complete more stuff. For example, this one, you have to do a specific loadout on a specific difficulty in Heist, and you will be able to claim it from here. So yes, this is Crime.net Online. You can join other players' servers when you are here. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.